Hey, what's up, guys? It is your girl Brandy, and I'm clearly in my uraraka cosplay. I just got her new school uniform, and I thought I would try it out, and there it goes. I still want to style her wig a bit more because it's like way poofier on this side than it is on this side, and we're gonna fix that. But here it is. And for today's video, I figured since I'm in cosplay, great discussion to have, and something that I get asked about a lot is how did I get started cosplaying? I get asked this question at least once a week, at least between one of my platforms. Somebody asks me how I got started, what advice do I have, like what prompts me to want to make costumes, all that good goods. So I figured let me address it in a video and we'll talk about it and then we can go from there. So first off, when did I start cosplaying? I started cosplaying in 2010. The first cosplay I ever made was Katara from Avatar: The Last Airbender. I don't know if I have any pictures. So that costume, I made it so long ago that I didn't have like a computer at home at the time, and I had to print a picture from school, which was in black and white because we didn't have colored printers. This was a while ago. And I had one single black and white photo to go off of as my reference. And I bought all the fabric from Joann's, bought way more than I needed. Probably not the right fabric either. And I taught myself how to sew, and I hand sewed her entire dress just by looking at the picture and winging it. The dress is atrocious. I believe I showed it in another video. This one up here, I'll put it up there. I showed it in that one. It is, something. I still have it to this day, but that was my first ever cosplay. And people ask me all the time, what prompted you to want to make it? What prompted you to get into it? Well, back when I made this outfit, cosplaying wasn't really a thing. Like, people dressed up, but I don't feel like the term cosplay was really prevalent because I didn't make it to cosplay. I just made it because I wanted a cool Halloween costume and something to wear to school because, I'm a big old nerd. So I made this, wore it for Halloween, and then I proceeded to wear it to high school. I was in 10th grade, proceeded to wear it multiple times to school just because I felt like it. So yeah, I was that kid. I want to say I wore it like when Legend of Korra premiered, I wore it. When the Avatar comics came out, I wore it. Like all of these events that were important to me, but nobody else would have any idea they were going on. So yeah, I was that kid. But basically, that was my first cosplay, my first introduction to it. I didn't really go full force with cosplaying until a couple years later in like 2012-ish. So 2 years later when I saw the show Heroes of Cosplay. That show prompted me to want to make more costumes because then it showed me like cosplaying is a thing. Like you can make stuff. So that prompted me to then make my spider splicer because BioShock is my favorite game, and I have made a little sister and Sandra Cohen from that game. I love it. I want to make a big sister next. That's my next big project in terms of horror game stuff. And I would say that was when I really started getting into cosplay, because after I made my spider splicer, I consistently was making cosplays nonstop after that. And then it was just a downhill spiral of where we are now. So that's how I got started. Nothing really necessarily prompted me to do it. I just kind of wanted to be creative. I've always liked making things and sewing and crocheting and knitting and all that stuff. And this was an easy way for me to be artsy while also being nerdy. So kind of just my personalities, and that's how I got into it. And now onto the part of, people always ask me, how do I get started with cosplaying? So to get started with it, there's not really a right or a wrong way to cosplay. A lot of people are so nitpicky, oh, it has to be perfect and this and that. Your first cosplay is going to be garbage. I don't care how great you think it's going to come out, it's going to most likely be garbage. And that's fine. Nobody has to be perfect. Even your 10th cosplay doesn't have to be perfect. The main point of cosplaying is to have fun and enjoy it and enjoy yourself and just nerd out and just have a good time. So for those that are how do I get started? Pick a character you love and just do it. It doesn't matter if it fits your body shape, your color, your size, your gender, your anything. It does not matter. Pick a character that you love and that you want to embody and just go for it. Whether you buy it, you make it, you commission pieces of it. It doesn't matter. Have fun with it. And it doesn't matter how crappy it comes out. I guarantee somebody at a con is going to ask you for a photo. Regardless, you're going to have at least one person that like fangirls over your outfit. Guarantee it. Especially if it's kind of a niche thing. You're probably going to have that one person that's like, oh my god, I never see people cosplay as etc. And then they will go crazy over it. And that one experience makes it all like worth it. And that's going to prompt you to want to keep doing more characters and just connecting with more people because it's fun. And it's fun to share your passion for things with other people that also share that passion. So if you're nervous about getting started, just do it. Just do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Yesterday, you said today. And today, you said tomorrow. Just do it. That's okay. That's the best advice I can give in terms of getting started. In terms of other advice, I have made some videos and tips and stuff. I'll put a link to my how-to playlist over here that's got stuff for cosplaying and Twitch and blah, blah, blah. And if you guys want me to expand more and do like tutorials on making things or doing things or makeup or hair or whatever, let me know down below if there's any particular cosplays that you want to see the builds of that I'm doing in the future, or if you'd rather me explain previous things I did. I'm down for all of it. But that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you like this cosplay, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Until then, peace out and fair winds, my dudes. Bye guys!